proof this movie was a woke nightmare dumpster fire of wokier than thou garbage. Hello, I am Mecca, and this is We're Off Camera. Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm off camera, Rob. I'm here because I'm at the controls.
We're also off camera. I'm also off camera today because it's very early when we're recording this. Look at this. This is further proof. This Ivory Aquino person was in the movie, is confirming this was going to be a woke disaster of a movie, that they were focused on all of the right stuff. And before we get into that, Kevin Smith has also cried and istaphobia. But we're going to get into the leaks of the spoils in a second here. Kevin Smith is coming in, putting his 2 cents in when nobody asked, and is implying that it is istaphobia, isn't he? That it is incredibly bad look to cancel the Latino Batgirl movie, Smith said. Why does he sound like an SJW? I don't know. I don't give an S if the movie was absolutely effing dog poop. I guarantee you that it wasn't. The 2 directors of these people, these are the people from Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel was atrocious. I watched it, every episode. It was confusing. It was so specific for that. You needed a glossary. You needed an index. You needed a dictionary. You needed a wiki to understand what was going on. And I don't like watching TV shows where I have to stop and look up some cultural reference that I've never heard of every 5 seconds. So this article, he's just implying that the people who scrapped it, what's the guy's name? Zaslav is an istaphobe, and that they prefer Ezra Miller. Well, here's the thing with Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller would just call other phobia. He would call transphobia, homophobia, genderphobia, other istaphobia on that. And not only that, with the Flash movie, that one has the Snyder cut sort of fame attached to it, because it is in that universe. He is the Snyder Flash. He is the Justice League Flash. This one just seems very confusing with Batwoman. And when you have a Batgirl show now coming in on top of Batwoman, where they had 3 different actresses play Batwoman, you're going to confuse people, especially if it looks like a CW show thing, and that's what we're hearing. Now, let's get into the further proof that is going to be a CW, basically Batwoman clone. Thank you for the outpouring of love from the Batgirl fam. Yeah, that's not the tweet we're focusing on. The one I want to focus on is the next couple down. Here we go. Batgirl, a female written produced film starring an Afro-Latina angel directed by Muslim, Moroccan, Belgian. Ding, 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 ding. Diversity, 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 diversity. Wonderkins. What's a Wonderkin?
Well, like Wonder Boys.
Female ADR about a woman who uplifts those around her, including her trans best friend. Deserves to be seen, and there will be no price tag on that. Wow, that's a lot of buzzwords crammed into one tweet. Let's count them. Female, ding. Afro-Latina, ding. Directed by Muslim Moroccan. This is like 3 dings. Muslim Moroccan Belgian, ding, ding, ding. Female ADR, ding. Uplifts those around her with a trans best friend, ding. This is like 5 or 6 dings all in one tweet. Wow. Did you know this?
No, now they're getting their money's worth, apparently.
We've been combing the internet for leaks and rumors, and you covered this on your show.
Yeah, I saw a few Reddit leaks. It didn't say the movie was a big pile of poop, but most of the leaks said it wasn't very good.
It's just probably more this eye-rolling inclusion, diversity, buzzword crap and wokier than thou verbiage that we hear so much with these sort of co-memory-oriented shows like Batwoman, for example. I keep bringing Batwoman into this because this is where it's really confusing for a lot of like normies out there. Because yes, you're going to have your hardcore superhero comic fans who are going to be unhappy because they change things. Then you're going to have the rest of us who didn't even know Batwoman was a different character, let alone Batgirl, from each other. So a lot of normie people are going to be like, oh, they swapped Batwoman again, and now she's Batgirl again. What happened? So I think that might be part of it, that a lot of people certainly weren't going to sign up for HBO Max for it. We also learned that not only did they scrap it for a huge tax credit, as in the producers is a real life thing, they're also saving $19 million by not releasing it on top of their tax credit.
Yeah, somewhere between $15 and $20 million they're saving, yeah.
Oh, what do you have to say about this?
Well, listen, I think we're going to see a leak of it at some point. I mean, there's the way things go now. If I could see an unreleased Fantastic Four film from 30 years ago, I'm probably going to be seeing this within the next few months.
Oh, no. Well, they're already releasing leaks on Reddit. They're already releasing, like, one of the actors in this, the one who plays the boyfriend of Batgirl now. He's been releasing footage of, them running away from explosions and...
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, somebody's gonna leak it. Somebody's gonna leak it. It's only a matter of time.
I think they took one look at this and they're like, "This is buzzword, 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 buzzword. Where's the actual movie?"
This would be a straight to video feature back in the day. This would be the straight to video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Among the other, Audrey Lander's productions, I remember her B movie actress, Shannon Tweed Productions. This would be straight to video. Maybe if Batgirl was Shannon Tweed, maybe it would have done better. I don't know. Maybe it got released.
Batgirl. I think the big problem with this is that they were trying to release anything they could for their streamer, and they realized that not only did streaming not do nearly as well as they anticipated during lockdowns, Netflix didn't even see any growth. Didn't they lose during lockdowns?
Yeah, I mean, they lost... Netflix lost something like 1 million subscribers.
Well, recently, but I'm saying during lockdowns, they underperformed when everybody was forced to stay indoors.
Well, nobody had money. Nobody had money.
Well, a lot of people had money then because they were double dipping, or depending on who you were. Some people weren't allowed to work. Some people were double dipping because they were getting all kinds of extra for staying at home, or they were getting their stimulus monies or whatever. So everybody was, even when everybody was forced to stay home, nobody wanted to sit there and watch these message-heavy TV shows and movies. And to release a big budget, even a small budget, $90 million feature on a streamer, why would you release a movie straight to streaming? That was baffling to me. I'm like, well, why not put it in the theater? Why not clean it up and reshoot it? That's one thing they could do, is clean it up, reshoot it. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of the behind the scenes. See the J.K. Simmons. Are these some of the ones you've already seen?
No, these are some of the behind the scenes photos here from her own personal Twitter and Instagram.
Okay. So, because we've seen some other ones from some of the other actors on the series.
Yeah. Apparently, it was supposed to be set during Christmas time. So I mean,
well, that's about when they were going to be releasing it.
Probably, yeah. So
this is no great loss. I think this is more buzz generating on, I think, the spectacle of how bad it was going to be. I mean, it might have been perfectly fine, but when I'm hearing buzzword, 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 when I'm hearing Kevin Smith go to his virtue signal to say, how can you scrap an Afro-Latina Batgirl, buzzword, 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 diversity, this is where I'm thinking this movie definitely led towards. And in the day and age of woke trash getting canceled left and right because nobody crapping wants it, this might be just one more for it. Now, the other point that I do want to make from going back to the Kevin Smith article, if we want to pull that one up real quick. Yeah. Kevin Smith does make a really good point of why are they keeping the Flash and axing Batgirl?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, why are they keeping the Flash? Well, the only reason I have is that he's attached to the Justice League stuff, but we know a lot of that was bots. A lot of the Snyder push was bots. Now that's come out according to Rolling Stone.
He's the remnant of the Zack Snyder thing, but they want to launch a whole new DC universe off of that.
Yeah.
That was the goal. That was the plan. Says we're going to do this Flashpoint movie, and we're going to launch a whole new DC universe stemming from that. So they've got more tied up, obviously, in the Flash movie.
Yeah, so it's not about, how can they? It's not about implying that they're istaphobes for canceling it. You got to look at the bottom line here. And these studios know that people are not supporting this, I hate to use the word, this diversity, inclusion push. They're not supporting this quote-unquote woke stuff nearly as much as societal pressures are demanding people do support it. I mean, people have tried calling people racist for not liking stuff. Istaphobic is what I always say. They call you an istaphobe if you don't like it. It's like, you know what? We don't care if you call us that. What are you going to do? Force me to watch a movie? What is this? World War II? Is this the bad guy, World War II bad guys making us watch movies? Movies are not mandatory.
You will watch this movie and you will like it.
Movies are not mandatory.
You will watch. You will watch.
Here, intolerance will not be tolerated.
You have no choice.
Yeah. Movies are not mandatory, and I've been saying that for a few years now. You don't have to watch this crap, but we can mock it on the internet. Speaking of things of mocking on the internet, we're watching that vampire lesbian Netflix
Oh god,
show.
it is so bad.
I got 3 episodes watched now. I got 2 reviews recorded. Come and check that out. I am Mecca. What else you got to say about this?
That's it. I mean, like I said, that's it. Looking forward to seeing how bad this is.
Especially with the inclusion of a T-best friend character.
It's this and the Jerry Lewis clown movie that I'm looking forward to the most. So, I mean,
Well, they'll release that after he dies.
yeah. All right. All right. He's already dead. So,
Oh, yeah.
and if he's not, at least his career is. All right. That's it. I'm done with this.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
People of all colors and creeds holding hands beneath a rainbow.
Good! That wasn't so hard, was it?